Ever noticed how some people in their late 60s, 70s, even into their 80s, seem to glide through life with an effortless energy, a sharpness of mind, and a vibrant sparkle in their eyes? They are the ones who still travel, tend their gardens, chase after grandchildren, or pick up a new hobby with enthusiasm. And then there are others, sometimes even younger, who struggle with basic tasks, feel constantly tired, or find their memories slipping away. It's a stark contrast. Isn't it? The painful truth is that for many, aging brings with it a quiet fear, the fear of losing independence, of becoming a burden, of watching their own bodies and minds betray them. The world often tells us that decline is inevitable, that slowing down is just part of getting older. But what if I told you there's a different path? What if you could defy those expectations, maintain your vitality, and continue to live a life full of joy and purpose? Without those nagging fears holding you back, there's a secret to staying sharp, strong, and truly independent as you gracefully navigate your 60s, 70s, and even your 80s. In this video, we're going to uncover 5 simple, powerful habits that can help you build lasting strength, keep your mind clear, boost your energy, and even improve your digestion. These aren't complicated or expensive changes. They are practical shifts that can profoundly impact your daily life. Watch to the end for something that will truly surprise you about what's possible for you. So, let's dive right in and talk about the very first habit that can make a world of difference: embracing strength training. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking: strength training. At my age, isn't that for young people or bodybuilders? And I want to tell you, that couldn't be further from the truth. In fact, it's one of the most powerful tools you have in your arsenal for not just maintaining, but actually improving your physical independence and overall health as you get older. What we're talking about here isn't about lifting huge weights or becoming a gym fanatic. It's about using resistance. Whether it's your own body weight, resistance bands, or light dumbbells, to challenge your muscles. Think about it when we lose muscle mass, which naturally starts to happen around our 30s and accelerates after 50. Everything becomes harder. Getting up from a chair, carrying groceries, even just walking up a flight of stairs. These everyday tasks demand muscle. When those muscles weaken, suddenly you feel less stable, more prone to falls, and just generally less capable. That's the painful reality many face. And it's a major contributor to losing that precious independence. But here's the good news: muscle is incredibly responsive. No matter your age, you can rebuild it, strengthen it, and improve your functional ability. When you engage in strength training, you're not just building bigger muscles, you're strengthening your bones, improving your balance, boosting your metabolism, and even enhancing your cognitive function. It's like an all-in-one anti-aging potion. Imagine being able to confidently get up from the floor without assistance if you accidentally fall, or having the stamina to enjoy a long walk with your family, or simply feeling strong and capable in your own home. That's the power of consistent strength training. So, how do you start? Begin gently. If you're new to this, it's always a good idea to chat with your doctor first, just to make sure you're ready. Then, consider starting with body weight exercises. Simple squats, where you pretend to sit down in a chair and stand back up, are fantastic for leg strength. Wall push-ups, where you push away from a wall, are great for upper body and core. Lunges, stepping forward into a gentle lunge, can improve balance and leg strength. Even just holding onto a counter and doing calf raises can make a difference in your walking stability. The key is consistency. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions a week, focusing on major muscle groups. You don't need to spend hours. Even 15 to 20 minutes can yield incredible results over time. You might feel a little bit of muscle soreness the day after, which is completely normal and a sign that your muscles are adapting and growing stronger. This is your body getting younger, more resilient. It's about building that foundation of physical capability that allows you to continue doing all the things you love, without hesitation or fear. It's about empowering yourself to remain a vibrant, active participant in your own life, rather than a hesitant spectator. Now, closely related to building and maintaining that vital muscle strength is our next habit: prioritizing protein in your diet. Many people, especially as they get older, don't consume nearly enough protein. You might think of protein as something only athletes need, but it's absolutely crucial for everyone, especially those of us over 60. Protein is the building block of life. It's what our muscles are made of. It's essential for repairing tissues, making enzymes and hormones, and it even plays a significant role in our immune system. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using protein, meaning we actually need more of it to prevent muscle loss, a condition known as sarcopenia, which is a major driver of frailty. Think of your muscles like a house. Protein is the brick and mortar. Without enough of it, the house starts to crumble. If you're engaging in strength training, you're creating a demand for muscle repair and growth. And protein is what fulfills that demand. Without adequate protein, your efforts in exercise won't yield the same results, and you'll struggle to maintain the strength you've worked so hard for. This isn't about eating a huge steak at every meal. Though lean meats are certainly a good source, it's about intelligently distributing protein throughout your day. Many people get most of their protein at dinner, but it's much more beneficial to spread it out, aiming for 20-30 grams at each main meal. So, what does that look like in practice for breakfast, instead of just toast or cereal? Consider adding Greek yogurt, eggs, or a protein smoothie with some protein powder. At lunch, a chicken salad, a lentil soup, or a piece of fish can make a big difference. For dinner, include lean meats like chicken or turkey, fish, beans, or tofu. Even snacks can be protein-rich. A handful of almonds, a hard-boiled egg, or a slice of cheese can help. The quality of your protein matters too. Aim for a variety of sources to ensure you're getting all the essential amino acids your body needs. When you make protein a priority, you're not just supporting your muscles, you're also helping yourself feel fuller for longer, which can help with weight management. And you're giving your body the foundational material it needs to repair, rebuild, and thrive. This one simple shift in your eating habits can significantly enhance your ability to stay strong and independent, making all those daily movements easier and more enjoyable. It's truly about fueling your body for longevity and vitality, allowing you to sustain that incredible energy and mental clarity you're cultivating. Now that we've talked about building a strong body through movement and proper nutrition, let's turn our attention to what many consider our most precious asset: our minds. The third habit that makes you a truly rare gem, if you're still doing it at 65, 70, or 80, is consistently engaging in brain-boosting activities and embracing lifelong learning. You see, just like our muscles, our brains thrive on challenge and novelty. The old saying, "use it or lose it," applies perfectly to cognitive function. Many people resign themselves to memory slips and slower processing speeds as an inevitable part of aging. But that doesn't have to be your story. Your brain has an incredible capacity for neuroplasticity, meaning it can reorganize itself, form new neural connections, and even generate new brain cells, even in later life. This is absolutely amazing, isn't it? So, what exactly are brain-boosting activities? It's more than just doing crossword puzzles, though those certainly don't hurt. It's about engaging in activities that are mentally stimulating and require you to learn new things or adapt to new challenges. Think about picking up a musical instrument you've always wanted to play, learning a new language, taking an online course on a topic that fascinates you, or even delving into complex strategy games like chess or bridge. If you're a nature lover, learning to identify new bird calls or plant species can be a wonderful mental exercise. The key is to step outside your comfort zone and introduce novelty. If you always read fiction, try a nonfiction book on history or science. If you usually take the same route for your walks, explore a new neighborhood or park. These seemingly small shifts force your brain to create new pathways and strengthen existing ones. Another powerful way to keep your mind sharp is through social engagement, connecting with others. Having meaningful conversations, debating ideas, and collaborating on projects all stimulate different parts of your brain. It keeps you mentally agile and helps ward off feelings of isolation, which can be detrimental to cognitive health. So, join a club, volunteer, spend quality time with friends and family, or find a community group that shares your interests. These interactions are not just good for your mood, they are actively exercising your brain. The painful reality for many is that as they get older, their social circles shrink and daily routines become very fixed, leading to less mental stimulation. But by actively seeking out new learning experiences and social connections, you're essentially creating a vibrant, dynamic environment for your brain to flourish. Imagine still being able to recount detailed stories, learn complex new skills, or engage in lively discussions well into your later years. That's the hallmark of a truly rare gem. Next up, let's talk about something that might seem a bit less glamorous but is absolutely fundamental to your overall energy: comfort, and even your mood supporting your gut health. This is our fourth crucial habit. You might be thinking, my gut. What does that have to do with being a rare gem at 65 or 70? Well, it turns out, quite a lot. Your gut, often called your second brain, is a powerhouse. It's where you digest food, absorb nutrients, produce certain vitamins, and even create many of the neurotransmitters that influence your mood and cognitive function. A healthy gut means better digestion, less bloating, more consistent energy levels, and a stronger immune system. Conversely, an unhealthy gut can lead to sluggishness, nutrient deficiencies, discomfort, and even contribute to brain fog and low mood. Many people over 60 experience digestive issues, which can subtly erode their quality of life, making them feel less energetic and vibrant. So, how do you cultivate a happy, healthy gut? The simplest and most effective way is by focusing on a diet rich in fiber. Fiber is like the superfood for your gut microbes, those trillions of tiny bacteria living in your digestive system. They feed on fiber, and in return, they produce beneficial compounds that support your entire body. Think of colorful fruits and vegetables, whole grains, legumes like beans and lentils, nuts, and seeds. These are your gut's best friends. Aim to include a variety of these foods in your daily diet. For example, add berries to your breakfast, a colorful salad with your lunch, and some roasted vegetables or lentils with your dinner. You can even snack on an apple with the skin on, or a handful of almonds. Beyond fiber, incorporating fermented foods can be incredibly beneficial. These are foods that naturally contain probiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that can help colonize your gut with good bugs. Think plain Greek yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, or kombucha. Starting with small amounts and gradually increasing can help your system adjust. Another important aspect of gut health is adequate hydration. Water is essential for moving food through your digestive system and for overall bodily functions. Sometimes, simple things like not drinking enough water can lead to constipation, which is a common complaint as we age and can significantly impact comfort and energy. Make sure you're sipping water throughout the day, not just when you feel thirsty. Taking care of your gut isn't just about avoiding discomfort. It's about optimizing your body's ability to extract energy and nutrients from your food, ensuring that all the other good habits we've discussed can truly take root and flourish. When your gut is happy, your entire system hums along more efficiently, allowing you to feel more vibrant and truly embody that rare gem quality. Finally, let's talk about a habit that is often overlooked but is absolutely foundational to your physical strength: mental clarity and overall well-being. Prioritizing quality sleep. This is our fifth and arguably one of the most critical habits for anyone aged 65 to 80 who wants to maintain that rare gem status. It's a common misconception that as you age, you need less sleep, or that restless nights are just a normal part of getting older. While sleep patterns can change, the need for restorative sleep remains paramount. Many people struggle with sleep, And the painful reality is that chronic sleep deprivation can quietly sabotage all your efforts in other areas. It affects your energy levels, makes you more prone to accidents, impairs your memory and decision-making, weakens your immune system, and can even contribute to chronic health conditions. Think about it when you don't sleep well. Even simple tasks feel like climbing a mountain. Your brain feels foggy, your body aches, and your mood can dip. But here's the powerful truth. Quality sleep is your body's natural reset button. It's when your muscles repair themselves after that strength training, when your brain consolidates memories from the day, when hormones are regulated, and when your immune system gets a crucial boost. It's not a luxury, it's a biological necessity that directly impacts your ability to be that energetic, mentally sharp individual who inspires others. So, how can you cultivate better sleep? It starts with creating a consistent routine. Try to go to bed and wake up around the same time each day, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's natural sleep-wake cycle. Your circadian rhythm. Next, pay attention to your sleep environment. Make your bedroom a sanctuary for sleep, dark, quiet, and cool. Block out light with heavy curtains. Use earplugs if necessary. And set your thermostat to a comfortable, slightly cool temperature. Think about your habits before bed. Winding down is key. Avoid stimulating activities like watching exciting TV shows, engaging in intense discussions, or using electronic devices with blue light like phones or tablets for at least an hour before bed. Instead, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, taking a warm bath, or practicing gentle stretching or meditation. These activities signal to your body and mind that it's time to prepare for rest. Be mindful of what you consume too. Limit caffeine and alcohol, especially in the afternoon and evening, as both can significantly disrupt sleep patterns. While alcohol might initially make you feel drowsy, it fragments your sleep later in the night, preventing deep, restorative stages. Remember, even small improvements in your sleep can lead to significant gains in your energy, mood, and cognitive function. If you're consistently getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep, you're giving your body and mind the incredible gift of repair and rejuvenation. You're supporting your muscles, sharpening your memory, and ensuring you wake up feeling refreshed and ready to embrace the day with vitality. This commitment to restorative sleep is truly the silent powerhouse behind all the other habits we've discussed, allowing you to fully tap into that incredible potential to live vibrantly in your later years. It's what truly sets apart those who simply age from those who truly flourish. So, we've talked about 5 powerful habits that, if you're consistently doing them in your 60s, 70s, or 80s, truly make you a rare gem. We started with the foundational importance of embracing strength training, not just to build muscle, but to improve your balance, bone density, and functional independence, allowing you to confidently navigate your world. We then moved to the critical role of prioritizing protein in your diet, ensuring your body has the essential building blocks to repair and maintain those vital muscles, keeping you strong and resilient. Then, we explored the incredible benefits of consistently engaging your mind through brain-boosting activities and lifelong learning, reminding us that our brains thrive on novelty and challenge, keeping our cognitive function sharp and our memories vibrant. We also delved into supporting your gut health through fiber-rich foods and fermented options, recognizing that a healthy gut is fundamental to energy, digestion, and even mood, allowing your entire system to hum with efficiency. And finally, we just discussed the non-negotiable importance of prioritizing quality sleep, your body's ultimate reset button, essential for physical recovery, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Remember, these aren't about perfection or trying to turn back the clock. They are about embracing the present and proactively investing in your future self. It's about making small, consistent changes that accumulate into profound benefits, allowing you to live with more energy, greater independence, and a deeper sense of joy and purpose every single day. The painful reality for many is that they believe decline is inevitable. That feeling tired or forgetting things is just part of aging. But the surprise I promised you is this: it doesn't have to be your story. You have far more control over your vitality and longevity than you might realize. The rare gem isn't someone who defies gravity or never feels a twinge. It's someone who actively chooses to nourish their body and mind, who understands that age is just a number when it comes to living a rich, fulfilling life. You are capable of so much more than you might imagine. You can reclaim your energy, sharpen your mind, and feel truly comfortable and strong in your own skin. I encourage you to pick just one of these habits that resonates most with you today and simply start there. Maybe it's adding a little more protein to your breakfast, or trying a 10-minute walk with some gentle bodyweight exercises, or reading a chapter of a new book before bed. Even tiny steps can create incredible momentum. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits do you already practice? Or which one are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey and insights can truly inspire others in our community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It helps us know we're on the right track. And subscribe to our channel for more practical tips and encouragement to help you live your best life at every age. Thank you for joining me today. Keep shining, keep exploring, and remember, you are a rare gem, capable of incredible vitality and joy. No matter your age, live your best life.